very good morning to you and welcome to the brief on Newsfirst. And I'm Sandra Ferdinando. We'll have a look at the top trending stories for today. Police arrested 8 suspects with 9 kilograms of heroin in Wanathamula area in Baralla. According to police, the heroin is worth over 60 million rupees.
A stock of 7 kilograms of heroin was discovered in an abandoned house in the Jayala area, hidden inside packets of milk powder. Another 1.5 kilograms of heroin was discovered from a house in the Sedawat area. 500 grams of heroin were discovered from several locations around Wanathamula. According to the police, 8 suspects, including 2 women, have been arrested in connection to the discovery of the drugs.
A Ukrainian couple convicted of a double homicide was sentenced to death by the Colombo High Court. The husband and wife duo were found guilty of the murders of Jason Kim and Daisy Manohar, aiding and abetting the murder and the attempted murder of Victoria Kim in Rajgiri on the 23rd of February 2010.
The Ukrainian couple were found guilty of the 7 charges that were heard in their trial. They were also ordered to pay fines in addition to the death sentence. The trial at bar was held before a 3-member High Court bench comprising of High Court judges Devika Tennakon, K. Sumitrapala and Rimal Nambuwasam. The victims of these murders were found stabbed to death inside a home on the Valikada Galput Road in Navala on the 23rd of February 2010. The caretaker of the residence and 7-year-old Jason Kim were murdered.
Preliminary investigations have revealed that a valuable albino cobra missing at the National Zoo in Devala has been sold to an unidentified person.
Zoo authorities say the albino cobra possibly went missing on either Saturday or Sunday. Authorities also say the reptile has no scientific value. The zoo's director, however, noted that inquiries have been made by various persons wishing to purchase albino cobras. The missing albino cobra was being kept at a secure location at the time of its disappearance.
President of the Bar Association, Nupul Jayasuri, expressed these views on the complaint he lodged with the Cinnamon Gardens police.
I'm informed by the police that they have examined from the registry of motor vehicles, the Department of Motor Vehicles, and that they have found that these particular 2 numbers that I furnished to the police, one the motorcycle and the 3-wheeler, they are the registration numbers of both those vehicles are not available at the registry of motor vehicles. Now this is a very strange situation. If these numbers are issued on a serial basis, if the number before is available, if the number after that is available, ahead of that is available, then obviously the number in between should also be available. So I'm sure the police are always very efficient, unless interfered by the people who are with vested interest. I'm sure the police will take steps to expeditiously get at the people who are behind this.
Elections Commissioner Mahindra Priya says that accepting nominations for the upcoming Uva Provincial Council elections will take place on the 30th of this month.
Accepting of nominations will conclude at noon on the 6th of August. The Election Secretariat noted that they will be accepting bonds for the upcoming election from the day on which they begin accepting nominations till noon on the 5th of August. The date on which the election will be held will be announced after considering the number of nominations that are submitted.
Let's now take a look at the daily exchange rates. And that's a wrap of this edition of The Brief. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Sandra Ferdinando, reminding you always to stay briefed.